Alright, so I'm really happy with this review post I've made. It's really nice and straight, so I'm just going to show you how I did it, really quick and easy. So you make a screenshot, not a full screenshot, but you can make a full screenshot and then crop it. It's just better to make a small screenshot. You might have to find out how to do that on Windows, because I don't know, but on Mac it's Command-Shift-4 to make a cropped screenshot. So just going and then doing everything I've already done. So first thing, press U, get a rectangle, press Option, hold Option to make it a square rectangle, use the align to canvas, not selection, to get it in the middle. And then in a moment I'm going to make the opacity I think it's about 70%, just make it a little bit bigger. There we are. So as you can see, I made the opacity 70%. You can just type that in. Place embedded rather than place linked. Obviously you can see, go into your screen recordings. You can see all my screenshots here. There we go. So when you are making them screenshots, it's good if you keep an eye on the size of the screenshot that you've already made. You'll get used to that. You can see that you might make the screenshots the same size as each other, and that'll just save you some work. So I've tucked it in the corner, top left. It doesn't need to be completely neat because we'll sort that out at the end of the video. Here I am again, just placing embedded files into the Photoshop file here. Again, don't need to make it too neat, but I figured out here that if you just pop them together and you've got your Snap 2 already turned on in the view menu, which I'll show you shortly after this, you can just snap them together and then you can press Shift and the arrow keys to nudge it. It's like so the arrow keys just nudge any image in the file. They just nudge it around 1 pixel, whereas the Shift nudge, it gives it a slightly bigger nudge. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm just making it a bit bigger because obviously it's always better to have bigger text on the image and stuff like that. Let's see what I'm doing here. Yeah, this is where I've just shift nudged them, and that's just an easy way to distribute them evenly, even though there's another way to distribute them evenly. And again, with the Snap 2 turned on, I'm just making them slightly bigger so they are the same size. There we go, I've zoomed in. You just hold Z and click and drag so that you can zoom in. It's a much easier way. And then to move around, just space and drag. Lovely, we can see they're all nice and aligned. Excellent, happy with that. Zoom back out, hold Z. And then we're just going to select them all. And we're going to go to the folder icon. We can put them into a folder, and that's just going to make them easier to control. Here we go. So we can just align them now, because if you hadn't have done that, they might have just all gone into the middle of the document instead of all moving as one group. I did something wrong there, but now we can do the distributing. Press that, and that will, might have been hard to see, but it just distributed them evenly, so there's even spacing between them along the vertical. Cool. And I've just I think I just changed the opacity there, yeah. And that's the end of it.